I don't think history really is going to tell the full story of moments when they happen like this, because I think that the Lamar Super Bowl performance, actually just the entire run of just what has happened over the last, what, 10 months, less than a year, it's just an incredible. And so like this what I really appreciate about Kendrick is he don't just be performing, man. Like his stuff demands engagement. Like you gotta, like you don't just vibe with it. You gotta like witness it. You gotta process it, wrestle it. And I'm glad that his art is associated with this kind of fake deep commentary, right? Where we just be pulling for things, because I don't think we think enough. Like we should be evaluating deeper. We should be looking for connections that could or could not be there and putting that out into the public for discourse, because like that wasn't passive entertainment. Like that was a mirror, a challenge. Like that was weaponized patriotism in the form of protest. And I'll be the first to say I kind of wanted them to just come out and make the spectacle of it and just do Run Not Like Us 7 times, like Juneteenth. But now I realize like the real point of it. Like he could have easily just went out and did his biggest songs, his best hits. He could have gave the crowd what they wanted, but instead he he really made me sit with it. Like I'm the next day and I'm really appreciating the weight of the message, and all of course just highlighting the hypocrisy of America and the fact that it was the Super Bowl, right? In front of the president, and bringing out like Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam, like that within itself, like that caricature and the symbolism of that was just, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. And it was good. It was real. Like I think there's a difference between being in awe and being entertained. And so it's deeper, like it lingers on you, and it makes you go back and watch it again. It makes you go back and realize, oh, I missed something. And so I really am thankful. I'm thankful because it wasn't meant just to wash over me, right? And it changed me. I don't think we're going to capture the real history of that. And so it wasn't what I expected. I think that the cinematography, the photography, like they hijacked the spectacle and turned it into something completely different. Like that was a reckoning. Like it's leaving me incredibly reflected. And I think we needed this. I think we needed this. Like it wasn't just a halftime show. It was a real moment, a cultural intervention. Like for a moment, just a slight recalibration, right? A recalibration for us on the biggest stage in America. Y'all, that was a cultural coup, like a manifesto, a declaration of our existence, resistance, ownership. We took it. We own for that moment. Like we owned that moment. It was intentional. It was an act of reclamation. And yeah, like I just don't think the history books are really going to capture it in the way that it really happens. And so that was necessary. Thank you for that. Like thank you, Kendrick Lamar. That was a big win because we needed that, and he gave us something to be proud of, right? He gave us something to be really proud of, to say that that's our art, that's our culture, that's our depth, that's our truth, that's our excellence. And like I'm lit today, and so we be needing that. We be needing that to happen. So thank you, Kendrick Lamar, for this historic, very historic run that you have went on, that you have done for hip hop and the culture. Like thank you. I am appreciative of that as